It's Monday. It's time for another episode of Mindset Monday. So let's jump right in. Welcome back to the Creative Vibe Studios. I'm super excited to share another episode of Mindset Monday with you guys. So grab your coffee, grab your notebook, and let's get ready to think about what we're going to do this week in order to really change and shift some of the things that we know we need to stop doing, start doing, and possibly the things that we need to really be better at doing. So it was warm the other day, just yesterday, just Saturday even. You know, it's Monday now, so things change and you have to be prepared for the weather when it changes, for your customers when they change, when life changes. So I'm gonna throw on a sweatshirt because it's a little breezy and I want to be ready and prepared for the day. So I don't know how good this is going to be sitting out here where there's a possibility for people to come by, animals to roll up, and for the weather to just be crazy. But I got my sweatshirt on because the weather has changed. So I had to pivot from a tank top and shorts that I had on the other day to sweats. Right? Sometimes we have to just make changes to adjust so that we can be comfortable in a moment. So that's what I've done. So today I want to just come outside and have a chat with you about how we can really start being more comfortable being uncomfortable, right? I don't know if you have been feeling all of the changes, not only the weather, but just the changes in your mindset and how you're responding to people or things, the places that you're going instead of the places that you used to go to, and how is that affecting you and the way that you're handling your life right now, because it's still the beginning of the year, right? We have 3 months in and time is passing by, and I want you to start thinking about how comfortable you get, right? It's so easy to, like this morning, I did not want to get up. I wanted to stay in the bed. Time change. We sprung forward, right? And I wanted to say, you know what, I'm just going to rest because I'm okay. No, you have to make a choice to stick to your commitment, to do your due diligence, to get up and start your day or do whatever that thing is that you said you're going to do. So I've got a couple of things I've been thinking about that's kind of been on my mind about how we need to shift and pivot our minds about situations and conversations that we probably have fairly often, not only with ourselves, but with other people, and how we can start thinking about better ways to manage that. So I got a couple tips for you. Hi, Jasper. Are you gonna entertain us today? So talking about shifting and pivoting, right? I had to sit out there because it's not hot, so it's nice and cool. So I was excited to record this video out there, and just as I said, there's probably going to be some people in the background, or dogs or animals. A couple kids came out to play, and I tried my best to hang in there, but I wanted to make sure I can get this video to you guys so that it's really beneficial and I can share some good information. So I'm here, I'm inside, and I want to talk to you just briefly about the false rules or false narratives that we put on ourselves so often, and it really helps us stay stagnant and it keeps us from growing. So the reason why I'm thinking about this is because for so long I thought that being a single parent was a terrible, I have ruined it. This is not the way life is supposed to go. I'm supposed to go to college. I'm supposed to get married. I'm supposed to have the kids. I'm supposed to go to the soccer games. I'm supposed to do, I really was beating myself up for so long because I had this false narrative of how life is supposed to be, right? White picket fence and all of this, right? You can say what you want, but it really affected me because I didn't realize that that was not my life, and it was okay that it wasn't. So it's been probably about 13 years now where I've realized that, hey, you know what? I can pave my own way. I can do things the way that I need to in order to be and feel present in this world and not feel like I have made so many mistakes and I'm not accepted. And being able to be vulnerable enough to talk to you about where you are in the false narratives and the limiting beliefs that you have, I want you to feel encouraged by taking some of these risks that I have done in order to be happy in life, right? And it is a mindset. None of the changes in my life, from starting my business to really being a great mom to just letting go and starting to live a simple life, none of that happened until I decided to change my mindset and unlearn all of those stinking thinking, bad habits and bad routines that I was just kind of following in suit. We begin to be like robotic, where we just get up, go to sleep, go to work, get up, go, all of the things. And I want to encourage you to look at your routine. I want to encourage you to think about how you can really switch things up this year to start changing your mindset. And that's what these Monday Mindset videos are all about. I want to share tips and tools that have helped me really overcome some mental blocks and some limiting beliefs of my own in order to have my own business, to start building a personal brand, to really feel confident in front of a camera to tell people, hey, your mindset really does matter, and it really is important for you to take time right now to start working on changes. And unfortunately, folks, these changes are so uncomfortable. You will feel uncomfortable, but that's what growing is all about. So your mindset about the things you can do, the things you can't do, the things you don't want to do have to change. So I've got two things that might be stopping or blocking you from shifting and pivoting during your growth journey. The first thing, limiting beliefs. I kind of touched on it, but I want you to know that you are not too young, you are not too old, you are not too unattractive, you are not too... So I just want to interrupt real quickly here, because there are so many limiting beliefs that we put on ourselves each and every day. And I want to challenge you to identify when you hear yourself saying these things, and then try to understand where it's coming from, and then pivot. You can do and be whatever you want to do. You have to put forth the work. You have to push through those uncomfortable times, and you have to be prepared for the hard times that come with the growing pains, right? From starting a business, from switching a career job, from starting a family, whatever your why is, make sure that you know that those times that are going to be uncomfortable, they're going to be uncomfortable, and they're supposed to be. So that's why you have to embrace that with a positive attitude, with some creative vibes, and make sure that you're pushing forward to achieve your goals. So put those false narratives and those limiting beliefs behind you and keep moving forward. The second thing, this one is a little tricky because it's hard when you're growing, right? You have to get up and get prepared. And when you're growing, it can be difficult to tell people that you don't think like you used to. They're going to come up to you. They're going to want you to be the same old bee. They're like, hey, Bridget, you used to. Yeah, I used to. That's not me anymore. I don't roll like that. I don't do like that. I don't think like that. I have changed. And I want you to feel encouraged on your growth journey that it's okay to change. It's okay to grow up. It's okay to be different. And it's okay to do it on your own. Not everybody's going to be on the same growth journey, path, or whatever, because you make a choice. And we all make choices at different times. So be aware that you may be by yourself in your journey right now. But guess what? You, in all of your efforts, are going to touch someone, make an impression, and you may never know. They may never tell you. They may never like your video. They may never do any of those things to let you know, but I want you to know you will change someone else's mind because of your actions and your choice to get uncomfortable, to learn how to shift and pivot, and to embrace the change that comes with growing up. Today's mindset video is all about shifting and pivoting, getting uncomfortable, and growth journeys. I hope you'll take advantage of this today, and I'll see you next week. Are you watching the kids out there playing? Yep, they're having a good old time. Oh, kind of close there, buddy. Sorry. So if you are new here and you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. I'd love to get to know you, to conversate with you in the comments, to help you get your mindset together. And also, if you're looking to have a simple life, join me every Thursday for a new vlog about how I keep life simple. And I'll see you every week. Like and subscribe. Thank you.